Thanks everybody for coming back out to another Channel Strong event. We are here in Fort Worth, Texas with JP Keesy from F1. JP, thanks for being out and hosting this for us today.
Glad to be here, glad to be here, glad to have everybody, see everybody again face to face. That's good.
Right, exactly. So, everybody, I think you guys are getting probably the gist of what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get out, we're trying to spread a little bit of love, have a little bit of fun, and then also get some goodwill going. So we're collecting canned goods and getting those canned goods out to the food banks or the local charity places that will take food, so we want to make sure we do that. And of course, we want to get rid of some of that screen fatigue that we've all been facing lately. Love the Zoom calls, we get to see each other a hell of a lot more, but we want to be in person, and I think that in person has been really, really good. How do you and your team feel about this? Look, how they feel about what's happening right now?
Everybody's been super excited to be here, honestly. They've been anticipated this. We've been working hard to make sure we have some time to spend out here with everybody. Glad to see our competitors / peers come and join us. Glad to have all these great people out here. It's been well received.
What was it like when this first hit? Was it business as usual, a little bit of a hiccup? You know, how did things roll? I mean, I know you guys are a little bit more mature, so you guys rolled right through this pretty good in the beginning, but how did things happen then, and then what's going on right now?
Like you said, we were already geared for this already as it is. We still had several of our client partners that were still kind of on the fence on exactly how to do this work from home stuff, you know, what they needed to have in place already and things like that. But they just rolled with it. They knew what we had already with some of our other client partners. We had those meetings with the CEOs and the CFOs that we haven't been able to have to get them to kind of come on over and join this side of it. But other than that, it was just rolling through. There was the sheer mass of that we had to move home was a little bit of a hiccup, but again, we were geared towards this. It was easy for us to start going this route.
So how about right now? Has anything changed? Has your marketing plan changed? How are you guys approaching prospects during this time?
So we started early on. We knew what was going on. Everybody was wondering, how does this work from home? So we started doing webinars for our client partners. They would call us in and say, hey, what are the 5 security concerns we have about moving somebody home? And they wanted us to talk in their webinar. So we did that. They saw how we got them moved home, so they wanted to get us in front of their customer base as well. So that ended up turning into a whole marketing thing for us, and just teaching people simple things like how to use Teams and how to get logged into it and how to share your screens and things of that nature. Just these simple little things became huge marketing tools for us, and we started seeing the effects of that about a month and 2 months into this whole deal, and that has been awesome for us. It's helped us close extra clients, prospects that we've been looking for. So it's been good for us, honestly.
Well, I know your daughter works for you already. But how's this whole work from home shift affected your home life? Is your wife ready to kick you out? I mean, I know you guys have come back, but you know, what's the home life like with this whole switch? Has it been good that you've got to spend a little bit more time with the family and during some of this, or how's that all look for you guys?
So I guess as one of the owners, you know, we never really just stayed at home. We are considered essential because we have a lot of healthcare, we have some hospitals, we have a lot of the essential businesses. So, and our governor decided to write the laws in that it was business to business could still do business. Business to consumers were the ones that were locked down. So we've been able to continue on and work kind of as usual, but we allowed everybody to work from home if they wanted to. And again, this industry is built for this. You talked about my daughter working for me. She was actually in restaurant business. And so I have not been one to be very big on nepotism, and my wife basically begged and pleaded. She and my daughter decided to come say, let's get this done. And I said, all right. She's not going to answer me. She's going to answer my other business partner, Matt Bates. And they've always hit it off for decades anyway, since she was young, so it was great. And because of that, she's worked out great. She's the dispatcher now. The whole team of 18, 19 of us now, they love her and just works really well, actually. So
that's awesome. Well, I'm really glad that we got to see each other face to face. I know, you know, we've known each other for a while now, and not being able to get to an event and see you has been rough. But I'm glad that you got out here. I'm glad we got to come to your space and highlight you guys on this. And I knew you guys would take care of us and the food bank. So happy to be here. Hashtag Channel Strong if you guys want to check us out and follow along. Let's do our, let's get our master back on.
Back on.
Get that air high five going.
There we go, bro.
Boom.